Hi guys, so today I'm going to do my makeup collection for you, just sort of like show you where I store everything and my kind of like, wow, all my makeup basically that I own. I've been trying to film this video for ages and it's been really requested, but I just didn't know what to film it on because my regular like film camera, my DSLR camera, just doesn't like focus on things when you move it around, so it's just all blurry and rubbish quality. So I'm having to film this on my phone at the moment, which again is like just awful. But yeah, I hope you can kind of like see it a bit better. Yes, this is all my makeup. I know a lot of people probably think I have just like a ton of stuff, but okay, I have quite a lot, but not that much. I have recently sort of like reduced my collection a bit. I kind of threw things away. I had a blog sale, tried to just like really get it down to the good things that I actually use all the time, because I have so much stuff in here that just probably hasn't been touched for far too long that I should really throw away. But yeah, so this is kind of like my little dressing table that I have all my makeup on so I get ready in the morning. So everything on the top here is kind of like my most used products. So things that I like reach for every day and that I need to use every morning. So they're kind of grouped into like little sections. So on the top here, I've got like my skincare mainly. So moisturisers, I've got a couple of different ones, like oil-free ones and more moisturising ones. My Clinique City Block, which is like my daily SPF that I always put on. Liz moisturiser, a few like primers and things like Philosophy present there, a Clinique one, Estee Lauder serum there, and then just some like little lip balms. Because I like to put a lip balm on really before I start doing my makeup. So I've got, as you know, like the most vast collection of lip balms. This is just a few of my favourite ones, but yeah. So I use those first, and then this kind of drawer here, if I pull it out. So this is kind of like my daily eye products. Obviously I don't use these all at once, but these are the things I kind of like reach for the most. So I've got my MAC palette here with my two kind of like most used eyeshadows, and that's Charcoal Brown, which I use on my brows, and Woodwinked. I use that in my everyday makeup video, which I'll link below if you want to watch that. And then just like a few other eyeshadow palettes that I use occasionally, and some eyeliners, mascaras, Maybelline colour tattoo thing, because I've been really loving these at the moment, just wearing them like every day. I think there's some new colours coming out too soon, so that'll be exciting for me. Some little Urban Decay primer potions, just like various concealers and eyeshadows and things in here. MAC Pro Longwear, which I'm kind of like trying out at the moment. I'm trying to find something to replace my Collection 2000 Lasting Perfection concealer, which I absolutely adore. I'm not sure why I want something different, but I bought so many of them. I'm trying to find something that's just as good. So yeah, I'm trying that out at the moment. Another MAC palette at the bottom there with a few other colours that I don't use very often. Yeah, so that's kind of like all my most used eye products in there. And then on the top one here, I've got lips. So again, like my most used lipsticks are all in here. So there's a few like Topshop ones, an Alaska one, Maybelline. I'm not a big lipstick wearer, I don't wear them a lot, so they kind of tend to stay in there. Lip glosses, some of the Revlon lip butters that I've just bought quite recently. I really like those. Barium lip gloss that I wear quite a lot, just a red one. I think this was free actually, like a magazine or something. Cream Puff Collection 2000. I like that colour. It's the colour Fairy Cake. Claude Lee Beauty Elixir, which I've nearly run out of again. Like my third bottle of that. I should really buy the big one. I don't know why I don't, but yeah. My Chanel Tan Soleil, which I absolutely have the biggest love-hate relationship with. It sits there looking pretty, but I just don't ever use it, which is really bad. Unless I have like mega tan, which is not very often at all. Number 7 thing, which I haven't opened yet, leg oil, MAC Strobe Cream, just like various bits on top of there, as well as my lip balms. And then, I'm moving the mirror out of the way. In this drawer here, I've got kind of like my face products that I use daily. So, Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This was an Estee Lauder bronzer that I broke the case of. Oh, I can't open it. Oh yeah. So I had, well, it used to be like, I think it was a bourgeois powder, which I didn't really use. So I kind of like depotted it and had to put it in here because I broke the case and pretty much smashed the whole thing. But yeah, it's my little bit of DIY. Estee Lauder highlighter, 17 highlighter, a few like primers and bases and things, and like cheap products, a few MAC blushes. What's the bottom here? Clarins bronzer that I haven't actually ever used. I feel really guilty about buying. A sleek one, High Beam, which is probably like my most used product ever, really. Yeah, so just like face, like pretty much blushes and bronzers and primers and things like that. Okay, so in the middle here I have my little bowl of foundations. This is just a little glass bowl from IKEA again. And these are the kind of foundations that I pull out, that I'm just currently like using at the moment. So I've got like my Laura Mercier tinted moisturisers, Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation, a double wear in there, Estee Lauder Invisible Fluid Makeup, a Jenna Kid one, oh the new, what's this called, the YSL Touche Eclat Foundation, which I bought on a whim and I didn't even like try it before I bought it, and I'm not sure if I absolutely love it yet. Bit of a waste of money. Haven't tried it properly yet, so I'll give it another go, but yeah. Rimmel Wake Me Up Foundation, which is always in this little bowl. I absolutely love this. Honestly, I think this is one of the best foundations, even though it costs about £8. Illamasqua Skin Base, which I'm trying to get back into using because I have a bit of a tan at the moment, so it kind of suits me a bit better. So yeah, they're basically just all the foundations that I'm using at the moment. And then in these little glass pots that I have from IKEA as well, I've got my brushes, a few like Real Technique ones, Sigma, Eco Tools, like various ones. And then these are like all my kind of most used products that don't stand up, I guess. So like some eyeliners, MAC Coffee Pencil, which I use every single day. A few of the new number 7 cream eyeshadows, they're really nice. Little mascara, a Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara, which I couldn't be without. Some concealers, mascaras, things like that, just like pencils and various bits. Okay, so that's the majority of my makeup. That's the things that I use every single day, that I just like have to hand. But underneath, I have this little drawer here. Now this is absolutely everything that I own makeup-wise. So it's all kind of like organised into these 3 little sections. So I've got eyes, face, and lips and cheeks. Is that right? Yeah. So there is these little dividers in them, but I've put them into like glossy boxes as well. So they go back quite far too. So I've just got like packaging in here. I always keep packaging, I don't know why. This is the YSL foundation little box. Oh, another API, Nail Envy, like backups and things in there. So I've got like some palettes, like Sleep Palette, Urban Decay, Topshop, just like various eyeshadows and things that I don't like use. Sometimes I'll have like a little route through these drawers and I'll put them up into the main drawer so they kind of like get promoted if I want to try them out. Yeah, it's just a few things like Soap and Glory concealer and pencils and mascaras and things that I don't really use that often. Number 7 and stuff. Just get like thrown into the little drawer. And in the middle one I've got the rest of my foundations. So I have recently like really cut these down. This is really good for me. So I must have about 20 now. That's pretty good. I had about 50 about a month ago. So yeah, I've got a little Lancome one, L'Oreal Bourjois, another Lancome one, another double wear, Chanel Vitalume Aqua, Liz Earl Skin Tint, L'Oreal BB Cream. Oh, that shouldn't be there. Clinique one, Revlon, just like foundations that I'll use occasionally, but then I'll just put back in there. The ones I use the most kind of like get taken from there and put into the little bowl. So yeah, I've got an e.l.f. mineral foundation and little pencil sharpener. So yeah, it's basically just all foundations and like a couple of highlighters as well. And Gemma Kid highlighter. And then this one is just like cheeks and lips. So I've got all my Topshop blushes here, which I don't really use that often anymore. I don't know why. I need to kind of like promote those to the drawer. A Benefit one, a couple of Sleek blushes, which I do really like. I love Sleek blushes. They're really pigmented, really good. Pretty much all the Benefit boxes there are. And then just like various lip liners, lip glosses, things. What's this? A lip coat. I've got 2 lip coats actually. What's this? Oh, Bourjois spray on bronzer. Little Sleep pout pot. I think I got this in a Jolie box or a glossy box or something, I'm not sure. Yeah, so like pencils and things I don't really use very often, that just sort of stay in there. So that's pretty much my whole makeup collection, and I hope you enjoy that, guys. I don't actually have that much at all, really. I'm sure you thought I had way, way more than that. But yeah, if again, I'm sorry for like the bad quality of this video. It's really, really shocking. But if anybody knows of like a lens that I can put on my Canon 600D that kind of like autofocuses as I film, I'd love to know, because that'd be like super handy. So yeah, so let me know, guys. Leave a comment if you like this, and I will see you soon. Bye.